Hello, this is Yolanda again. And just now we discussed how to customize your own collection. Now we know we don't need to set up the mold if we change the design. You must be very curious about how we made the products, right? Now I will tell you have a look how we made the products. And then we will see how these samples were made in our factory. Our factory colleague recorded the whole process by video. First of all, let's see the video of our factory. Wait for a moment. Let's start. And as you can see, the acrylic material we buy is big acrylic board. Normally the size is 122 by 244 cm. Like this shape. And both sides of the acrylic board are with protecting film to avoid scratches during transportation and production. Normally, we will keep this film until the final packing process. By this machine, we cut the acrylic board into smaller pieces. And during this process, we will double check the size and we will make the material with maximum utilization. Usually, it needs 2 workers to handle this process. You see in the video, the acrylic board is thin. It is not so heavy. For thick acrylic, it is very heavy. It needs 2 workers to carry. We will cut this acrylic board into smaller pieces. And then we will go to next process. Here, we use this machine to cut the size we need for production. For this process, we check the size again. And then we cut it to the size we need. Let's see how it works. We should place the acrylic sheets in the right position. The edge of the acrylic is unknitted. To ensure the accurate size, we will use the trimming machine. So the next step is the trimming machine. here. This is trimming machine to ensure the size is correct. We can control the size tolerance to 0.2 mm. Not all the products are needed for this process, but if we want the correct, accurate size, we have to do this. And then, when the product is with round corner, we will use this machine to make the square corner round. It will need to make a tour beforehand. For thick acrylic, one piece one time. But for thin acrylic, we can put many pieces together. There is a tour mold and the acrylic. This is the tour mold. And the acrylic, we have to do it the four corners the same. Let's see how it works. The cutting process I just showed is for basic square shape. If the shape is not the standard square one, what should we do? Then here comes the laser cutting machines. Let's go to the next step. Yes, this is laser cutting machine. We have 5 such machines. We can do any shapes with this laser cut, as long as we have CAD artwork. For acrylic thickness, which is less than 6 mm, we will use these machines. If the acrylic thickness is like 8 mm, 10 mm, or even thicker, then the cutting speed is very slow. Here we laser cut the hook behind. This is the piece used in the box, which can hang on the wall. We usually use this machine for the thin acrylic. I mentioned just now, for thick acrylic, we use CNC cutting machines. Here comes it. Like laser cutting, this machine also works according to the artwork. We usually use it to cut thicker acrylic, and the shape is irregular. Let's see how it works. The cutting speed is quite fast. We'll see more on this process. After cutting, the next process is polishing. It is a very important step for the acrylic. After well polished, the acrylic can be highly transparent. For standard square size, we will use diamond polishing machine, as you can see in the video now. It is a fast, efficient polishing method, and for one time we can polish dozens of acrylic pieces. Let's see how it works. The polishing speed is quite slow, but it will ensure the acrylic edge is very smooth. And after diamond polishing machine, we will use clock wheel polishing machine to make a double polish. Then the acrylic look like crystal clear. We have two types of clock wheel polishing machine. The first one is that we can see here. They are used widely for polishing. For standard square, round shape, or irregular shape, we can all use this. And for some small scratches on the acrylic surface, we can also use these clock wheel polishing machines to make it smooth again. This process needs workers with good skill. Actually, before the polishing, we have a process of painting color on the edge. It is before polishing, but since this process is confidential process of our factory, we don't have a video to record it. We have a lot of products with colors on the edge. There are some factories which can do it, but few of them can do it well. We have a lot of experience and skills in this painting color on the edge process. That's why our products could be with perfect color edge. And another type of polishing clock wheel polishing machine is the next we can see. This one. This is automatic clock wheel polishing machine. It is only used for square-shaped acrylic pieces. If for irregular shape, we can't use this. It is fast and labor-saving, and each time we can polish about 100 pieces. Let's see how it works. We usually use this machine to polish the acrylic sheets twice to make sure the edge of the acrylic pieces looks shiny and very smooth. Now we can see from the video the acrylic edge is very shiny, look like crystal clear. And this is the first time for polishing, and we will have the second one. Here comes the second one. After twice polishing, the acrylic looks really beautiful. We can bend the acrylic board after heating. So the next step is heating bending process. Let's see. Here, this process. We apply this bending process for a lot of products such as photo frames, chains, boxes, displays, even for furniture. There is no requirement for the thickness for this process. For different products, we need to make the tool and adjust the heating place to make sure the bending position is exactly the one we want. If we want to heat the entire acrylic board, we have to use the oven. Then after heating, we can bend the shape we need. For this process, we also need to make the tool mold to fix the position. Here you can see after heating, the acrylic board can bend. Although the protecting film was taken off, but we protect the surface of the acrylic well during this process. Even with small scratches on the surface, we can also polish again to make it smooth. Here comes the important process is gluing. The glue we use is not the ordinary one we can buy from the market. Each factory has its own secret weapon for the glue. To make sure the product with little or no bubbles at all, glue is the crucial element. And then the workers need to have good skills. For this process, the workers should have a lot of patience. This glue process makes acrylic pieces become a product. For different products, we need to make a different tool mold to fix it. After gluing, if the product without any printing or logo printing, we go to the next final process is packing. During packing, we will clean. Let's go to the packing process. This worker should check the products one time again to make sure the gluing is good. Here comes the final packing process. We will clean the products before we pack. Normally, we will keep the protecting film until the last minute, unless the bending and gluing process needs to take off the film. But during the gluing and bending process, we will protect the products well. During packing process, if the acrylic with small scratches, we will polish again. So for finished products, few scratches will be found in our products. After seeing how we produce acrylic products, now you know why it is easy to customize your own size and design. So please contact us to leave your email address. We can discuss more later. Here, there is two vases on my hand, and we will see how they are produced. They were made in our factory. We will have another video. Please wait a minute. Here, the first step is cutting. This is the front and back size, and the panel we are cutting now is for the middle one. Here, for the middle holder, this part. And then the laser cutting. This is for the flower shape. This panel is for the back and this size of this sample. So after this process, here comes the polish. This part is for the sample, for the middle holder. As I mentioned just now, for the regular shape, we can use this diamond polishing machine. And for the flower shape, we can't use this. We have to use another type of polishing. Yes, for this one, for the flower shape, we will use this polishing method. And after polishing, the next step for this sample is to bending. Yes, this is heat bending process to make a holder for the vase. And then we will print the flower shape here, this one. We will print both sides. And after printing, we will glue these three parts together. Now comes the glue process. And after this glue process, the sample will be done. Now it is time for ending today's live. Thanks for your time. Contact us for updated catalog. We will have more videos in YouTube. If you miss the previous video, contact us online. We will send you the link. Goodbye.